TV soap news and spoilers say that hello everyone, and welcome to today's Days of Our Lives recap from March 20. We have a lot of explosive drama to dive into, so if you missed anything, don't worry, we've got all the juicy details right here. EJ's wrath unleashed on Kate. EJ DiMera is a man who does not take betrayal lightly, and today, Kate found herself directly in his crosshairs. The moment EJ stormed into the bar, the entire atmosphere shifted. The anger radiating from him was enough to send a chill down anyone's spine. His voice was sharp, his accusations cutting as he wasted no time confronting Kate about the secrets she had exposed. Kate knew she had crossed the line when she told Johnny the painful truth about his conception. The truth that EJ had spent years keeping buried. Johnny had been blindsided by the revelation that his father had forced himself on Sami that night, and now he wanted nothing to do with EJ. For EJ, this was more than just a betrayal, it was an all-out war. Kate had single-handedly turned his son against him, and the fury burning in his eyes made it clear. He wanted revenge. He yelled at Kate, his words laced with venom, making it very clear that there would be consequences for what she had done. But Kate, never one to back down, refused to be intimidated. The tension between them was suffocating, and as EJ left, he made sure to leave her with a fierce warning. Jada's theory puts Paulina on high alert. While EJ was busy unleashing his rage on Kate, Paulina was caught up in an equally intense conversation. Jada had come to her with a theory, one that could blow the case against EJ wide open. With unwavering determination, Jada laid out the pieces of the puzzle, explaining how she believed EJ had kept Rafe hidden at Blake's house in Aramid. If her suspicions were true, that meant EJ had been deeply involved in the entire kidnapping situation with Rachel. Paulina listened intently, her expression unreadable as she absorbed the shocking accusations. This was no small claim. If Jada was right, it could mean serious legal trouble for EJ. But could she prove it? Would Paulina be willing to take action based on Jada's theory, or would the mayor find herself caught between political pressures and the pursuit of justice? Rafe offers Johnny a shoulder to lean on. Meanwhile, Johnny was drowning in a sea of emotions. The truth about his father had left him shattered, and he didn't know how to process the betrayal. How could his own father have done something so terrible? How could he ever look at him the same way again? The pain, the anger, the confusion, it was all too much to bear. Enter Rafe, who stepped in as a steady, comforting presence in Johnny's time of need. He listened as Johnny vented, his emotions pouring out in a raw and unfiltered stream. Rafe understood what Johnny was going through. He had seen the damage EJ had caused in the past, and he knew how much pain it could bring. As Johnny wrestled with his feelings, Rafe reminded him that he was not alone. He still had people who cared about him, people who would stand by his side no matter what. The road ahead would not be easy, but for now, Johnny found solace in the fact that he had someone willing to listen. Javi's decision leaves Gabi fuming. Over at another part of town, tensions were rising between Javi and Gabi. Javi had made a decision that Gabi absolutely could not accept. He wanted Leo to move in with him. To say that Gabi was against the idea would be an understatement. The moment she heard the news, her temper flared. She had never liked Leo, and she certainly didn't trust him. The thought of her brother inviting him into their home was beyond infuriating. Javi, however, was not backing down. He argued that Leo deserved a chance, that he wasn't the same person Gabi thought he was. But Gabi wasn't buying it. She warned Javi that Leo was a troublemaker, a manipulator, and that this so-called new version of him was nothing more than a carefully crafted act. The siblings' argument escalated quickly, with neither of them willing to budge. Gabi was adamant that Javi was making a huge mistake, while Javi insisted that Gabi was being unfair. Their disagreement left them both frustrated, with tensions between them growing by the second. What's next in Salem? With so much drama unfolding, there's no telling what will happen next. Will EJ retaliate against Kate? Will Paulina take Jada's claim seriously? Will Johnny find a way to move forward? And will Javi's decision drive an even bigger wedge between him and Gabi? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.